How nice to see you, my young friend.
If only someone would come to my aid. I would so appreciate a little help. You there! Can you help me? If only someone would come to my aid.
What seems to be the problem?
I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, all I need is an invisibility.
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack you, so I doubt an invisible...
I can see you don't believe me. For no kindness in the youth of today.
Still in the mark?
You've changed your mind?
I'm afraid I'm all out.
Safe. Careful. Yes, that makes sense. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold.
Not quiet enough. Fire back! Where's the
Protego! Depulso! Arresto momentum. Glacius! Defendo! Incendio! Rependo! Descendo! Incendio! Confringo!
Are you sure that's enough?
Accio! Revelio!
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. And...
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you...
Professor Fig told me Rookwood and Harlow were...
When were you at Grip?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I wonder what that does.
Depulso!
That did it.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Revelio!
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Defendo! Revelio!
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio!
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Accio! Depulso! Accio!
Well done. I will be right back.
Revelio!
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Leviosa!
Revelio.
Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, yeah.
We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
The ministry will do.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Accio. Confringo. Flipendo.
No one hides from me! I'll spot you like a streeler!
Flipendo.
I don't like that!
Revelio. Revelio.
Flipendo. Descendo. Defendo. Revelio. Descendo. Protego.
You haven't got a prayer.
Glacius.
Confringo.
Stupid.
Ah!
Glacius. Defendo. Descendo. Flipendo. Accio. Incendio.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Perhaps some nice flowers. Levioso! Levioso! Time to
Arresto
sing!
Melissa.
Confringo!
Depulso.
No, you can't. Why not? Incendio! The flames consume you!
Levioso!
Look like you're trying. Incendio!
Levioso!
Incendio!
Mind yourself!
Incendio! Oh, at least give it a bit of effort.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Nothing to poach in Arrangery. You'll have
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching. Cragcroft.
Jackus Totalis.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Get over here, you insolent child! Get back for more, right? You little coward! Ha! Time to teach someone a lesson! Levioso!
Oh, forever.
Experiment. Arresto momentum.
Levioso!
Protego.
Now you're just getting silly. Oh, it's a bit like being on.
You like games, do ya? Levioso!
I plan to make it would appear that you're grossly out. Excelsior!
Levioso!
Ah. Oh, it takes more than that to slow me down.
Levioso!
Hardly felt it.
Protego. Glacius.
Levioso!
Flipendo.
Perhaps you ought to...
Whoa!
Had enough, you know you can't win. Why not simply...
Levioso!
Flipendo.
What have you done?
Descendo. Flipendo.
Such a...
Depulso. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Glacius. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. 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 Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry! Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Highwing, go!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Levioso! Accio!
swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house called, that's all. Or they did.
Revelio!
Did you say that? Just to be cruel. Not at all. But admit, it is rather unusual for no one to clap when the house is called at the sorting ceremony. No one.
I wouldn't have even noticed had someone not mentioned.
But then even when you walked to the table to sit with them, not a one of them clapped. Would you stop revisiting every sliver of this incident? I mean, sorting.
No, she's right. No one did clap. But I know why.
What? But why then? Why did no one clap when you were sorted?
It's because... just before the sorting ceremony...
Yes?
I'd done a foolish thing. It's my own fault.
What? What did you do?
I'd spent time trying to mingle with as many other people as possible, and... I moaned about each of the houses.
What? But why would you do that?
So that no one thought I wanted to be in the house. In case I didn't get picked for it. It was stupid, I know. Pride. Stupid pride. But I forgot that obviously I'd be sorted into one of the houses. And so everyone was offended. No one wanted me in their house. And rightfully so.
What a moon mind. We all do stupid things at one time or another. I bet you feel better after getting it off your chest.
I think I do. Feel a bit better.
Not for long. You can forget it if you think I'm going to let you live this down.
I adore decorating for the holidays. Can never have too many fairy lights, in my opinion.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested.
That sounds awful.
As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could...
I understand.
Oh, thank you.
not going to hurt you.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
So we're all me lads in Rookwood
Expelliarmus!
Coward!
Stop that! Repulsor! Descendo!
Levioso!
Glacius! Defender! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
This place has seen better days.
Descendo! Protego! Descendo! Defender! Defender! Glacius! Accio! Depulso! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Descendo! Flipendo! Depulso! Accio! Descendo!
Merlin himself would be proud. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Confringo! Revelio!
Tobbs' master is awful.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. You in here? Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Defender! Protego!
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Defender! Glacius! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Accio!
Cursed fiends.
Defender! Glacius! Flipendo! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio!
didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Revelio. Accio. Potato. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Glacius. Defender. Defender. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Cabalso. Accio. Defendo. Blink. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Defendo. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Protego. Accio. Glacius. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio. Defendo. Revelio. Defendo. Protego. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. Accio.
Levioso! Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Your spirit guides are trying to contact
you. Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly. But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This illusion.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. Bring me a few more moons and I'll show you how to improve.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise.
You...
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities.
Very well, sir.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
What in Merlin's name were you doing in the restricted section?
Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Omen?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me. You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist.
Revelio.
Such a nuisance.
Lumos.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Lumos.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Confringo! Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio!
Remember, 3 braziers are involved. Dark, ominous corridors.
Someone was actually listening.
Lumos.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Reparo.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Revelio. Lumos.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from...
I'd like to be able to talk to snake.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager it. I'm hoping you're having second...
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Revelio.
Never mind.
Confringo.
There'll be a way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Revelio.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Revelio.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice.
Confringo.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
Revelio.
Favorite person in the world for it.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Not your ref. arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Revelio.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! Protego! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous.
Revelio.
I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you.
Good. Work your... Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you...
Should have known he would have told you. I'm as guilty as the unforgivable curses won't work. That spells the reason I have no... If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not...
Ridiculous! As if dying in here... It's up to us.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast...
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that. I think I can cast this if I...
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast...
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it.
Revelio!
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book, just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio. Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your arm.
Revelio.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Expelliarmus, Repulsor.
I won't rest.
Accio. Defender.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor, they're working together, all right. But it is... I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way...
Arresto momentum. Leviosa.
Stop!
Incendio. Repulsor.
No!
Defender. Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! If only Ranrock were here to see this!
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio. Accio. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Revelio. If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
already knew they were after you. But now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said...
Let's get into that cost.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso!
Quite conduct.
I'll make you wish you were back at...
Inside. Accio. Leviosa.
No, don't.
Flash.
Expelliarmus.
Inspiration. Give it back.
Arresto Momentum.
What are you for?
Depulso. Accio.
I hate like...
Expelliarmus.
Stop that right now.
Confringo.
Barely built anything at all.
Incendio.
I'm a goblin! Look what you've done! You like Expulso!
Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio.
Made a close try. Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Confringo. Leviosa. Accio.
Me. You will pay for your deeds. You're going to regret that.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Knew you would do that.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Arresto Momentum.
Don't score next time.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso! No more happy days for you. How nice of you to stop. How nice of you. Enjoy suffering, do you? You don't believe you can defeat, do you?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Don't do that!
Depulso.
That's just the beginning.
Incendio. Confringo. Repetto. Defendo. Potato. Stupid boy. Defendo.
Accio. Capulso. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Rebellion. Confringo.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson.
Arresto momentum. Incendio.
Why can't I hit you?
Accio.
What are you doing?
Incendio. Confringo. Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. 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 I don't like the looks of that encampment. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there something to those symbols on the wall?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Revelio.
Tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before
Revelio.
Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned.
And sir, they know you were a keeper.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later.
Just tell me where I need...
The power you stand to wield must first be fully under... Power without knowledge is dangerous. We will simply have to...
Very well, Professor.
I shall reveal the path.
I would join you if I could. I shall await you.
Revelio. Revelio. Repulsor. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Trace. Defender. Places. Flipendo. Flipendo. Defender. Accio. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I can hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. Lumos. Depulso. Accio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Revelio. Rependo. Hitting those marks readjusts the arc. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. go, momentum. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Convulso. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Crucial. Flipendo. Flipendo. Glacius. What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
and in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the... set forth, speak to me after class.
Revelio.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Accio.
studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Revelio. Repulso. Accio. Arresto Momentum.
You're the one. Repulso. Goblin Helm.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Petrificus Totalis.
Benite. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You owe me galleons and you can't pay. You best get it to
Revelio. That's that. Settled.
Hello.
Hello. It's not often I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service.
What do you have for sale?
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying. So nice of you to stop by.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Assignment's all finished.
so much we don't know about so much to learn.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new...
I completed your assignment, Professor.
Good. The exploding...
I will, Professor.
Now, you must be precise. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pump.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and... Control.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never.
Not to worry, Poppy.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the... I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. Time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is... odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we
Revelio.
can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But
I found goblin armor. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackcross.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be offending this foil.
It's Totalis.
You call someone messing about? Now the troll you are!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is...
The name makes sense now, and...
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have everything. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting. We should take advantage of most eyes.
Revelio.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
I could swear there's something. Don't know what Victor was thinking straight at Mr. Towers.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a...
Mr. Towers.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now. Look, they've got the dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of the tank will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
Careful! That number one is dragging his cat!
Mr. Towers.
looking for, and you brought a friend.
Accurate.
Put me down! Back to the dirty. Miserable weed. What have you done? You can always prove me.
Protect your face.
Bring down.
Arrest that momentum.
Let's see you survive.
Expelliarmus.
Thanks more.
This is your third. Expelliarmus.
Push it on me to put you down. Let me over.
Accio. Incendio. Gringo. Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins and the poachers saw us, which cannot be...
We aren't helping ourselves standing here.
You're right. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the...
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Protego! So this is the underground harbor. Revelio. Revelio.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Accio. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! The tale of the three brothers involved...
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch... True?
False.
While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Beautiful.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember... Not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Uncle Roland senses best. He often asks after you in his hours.
Revelio. You wanted to discuss my program?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned... Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Who would have thought someone... Uncle Roland senses best. He often asks after you in his owls.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits, and that he was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must... I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now when...
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we...
Revelio!
At a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
It has come all the way from Guernsey! Where? The
because now you won't be getting any of her goose and gooseberry pie! Ha!
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in this?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the Scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark.
It was hard to do, but...
And I'm glad we did it. Because references to a lot...
And you think this relic...
Precisely.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him. When I know more, I shall send an... And don't feel sorry for Ominous.
Revelio.
This to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is... Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
Please avoid.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think... it would mean a lot.